Hello everyone, today exciting day because I finished my pattern, so that means there's a 20% discount code available down below for a limited period of time, so if you wanted to grab it. But I would say it's a very interesting knit for Christmas gifts, so if you're planning and you're making your list, I would say this one is for you. I don't know what to do with my hair, that's why I need a hat. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is, I think, my fourth one. So on the screen I'm showing you definitely the original one. I actually have it with me. The original I'm calling Sample Hat because I think it was my third. And as you can probably notice, this one has a tag, this one doesn't, because this is going to be a knit and I haven't blocked it yet. I mean, like washed it and stuff, so that's why I'm not putting it in, although I could, but I want to kind of personalize my tag, so if I know to who this hat is going to, I'll put a tag on to match their personality. Anyway, who likes the purple? I thought it's cool. So anyway, first things first, on the screen you can see this hat and I mixed it with a beautiful blue. I have a mess over here because I was knitting 4 hats in just one bag and I was just throwing all things into one bag. So the blue one was 8905 in case you were wondering, and I think I mentioned that in that video, so hopefully I did. And then on the screen you have this one. That one was my first one. I thought I would knit it with Aran. Sorry, I thought I knitted it with the drops, but actually I think I knitted with Patton's Wool Blend Aran, so I'm going to put it on the project page on Ravelry. And I know this Freckles, I use Sirdar Wool Ridge Aran. I had some leftovers, and you see I lost the bag. This one, the chunky one, and actually this chunky one I used for this one. So this is it, and I'll show you the label. So basically it was, I think, in Lidl or Aldi. I think Lidl, I would say in Lidl. It's a Paula. I don't even know what content is it, but it's very cool. So if you have a bit of this, you will need 15 grams. Depends what size you're knitting. But I say 15-20 grams, you'll be safe. For speckles, for the body, you will need 45, 50 or 55, depends on the size. We have 3 sizes over here. Child, adult 1, adult 2. I knitted all adult 1 because I like the fit. It's not too big, it's not too small. However, check the project page on Ravelry for other people who knitted, and they knitted bigger sizes too. So ask them what's the difference. I think it's 0618, and then the purple is 4434, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about drops Nepal. We have quite a nice blend over here. So this yarn has a really nice content. We have 65% wool, 35% of alpaca, so we don't have a nylon or any artificial things in it. So I would really recommend you to buy it and try it and see what you think about it, because it's very affordable. Nepal. Therefore, pick some in a stash, 15 grams. So in that 50 gram we have 75 meters, 82 yards. So if you have 100 grams written down on the labels, you're looking for 150 meters, you know, roughly close to that, and 164 yards. If you have something close, you know, move here and there, you can definitely use it, and then just find some 250 grams ball colors that you like. And I would really recommend it to go light and then dark. That's my preference to frame the face. I like darker color, probably because of my complexion. That's what I was told anyway. I'm not sure that's true. So I like darker colors. People say to you, you believe it, isn't it? Gauge on the screen, because I don't remember now this stage, but I used 4.5mm needles to start from the top down, because we're starting from the top down. There's a link in the pattern, so if you're interested how to do it, no worries, I'll guide you through it. I'm showing you on DPNs, but you can definitely do them on Magic Loop. I just wanted to play, and I don't have many opportunities to knit with DPNs, so whenever I can, I do that. Oh, in regards to these pouches, I think I still have in my shop, so whatever's in my shop, check it out, and that's it. I know people are asking me about circular needle pouches. At the moment, I don't have them in stock, and I'm not sure when I'm going to have them. If ever I will have them. So yeah, that's just saying. yeah, so from once you finish the creases, you can move it to circular needles as still 4.5, so you a size 7, and you're knitting. And at that stage when you're changing from, let's say, because we're increasing and all the time change your mind, do you want adult 1, adult 2 size, check how many stitches you have from perspective of a number. That's quite a nice number of stitches, so yeah, bear that in mind, because you will have a very interesting feeling that you'll think that it's very small and tiny, but I'm just saying. Just saying. You're knitting on the circular needles, you have this beautiful speckles. It's a mosaic technique, which means that you just slip stitches. It's very simple. That's why I wanted to design something that's very simple, very easy, very fast. I knitted each hat in 2 days. Basically the body, I took a break, and then the ribbing. And when we're moving to the ribbing, obviously we're changing colors, and then I switched to smaller needle size, which is US size 6. 4 millimeters, and I was just knitting. I was just knitting. And then I finished with a tubular bind off. So there's also a tutorial on my channel, so on the screen over here. I don't think I added it into the pattern, probably not, because I made a mistake when I was doing tubular bind off when I was knitting socks, and I run out of that thread, and I come up with a quite interesting and very easy stuff, how to add another strand to finish tubular. So in case you would be worried, and that's probably my first worry in case of tubular, worried that I'd run out of strand, and so the yarn that I have on my tapestry needle, and second, oh well, it will take ages, but that's, well, it's not that long as you would think. There's also a tutorial how to do it with the 3 steps that I do, and yeah, and that's basically it. So I'm holding your hand and helping you through to knit this hat. So if you've never knitted a top-down hat before, I would recommend you do it. Obviously the tubular, one more time, is not mandatory. I have included information how you can do a different bind off if you're not ready for it yet. I know you will. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Check the link down below if you're interested to grab that discount code, and tag me, show me on social media. I will definitely want to share that with others too. And also maybe add knittingILove hashtag, because that's something that I can always go back to. Tag me. Hopefully I won't miss that, but I'm going and checking the hashtag knittingILove for sure from time to time. So I would love to share your amazing finished object soon. And I have to show you the bag because it's summer. Bye.